What we have here is 7 years of data on a $10 million portfolio. Let's dive in and understand what's actually driving the performance and what could be done to get a better performance. So what we start with is a portfolio snapshot. Now this is a clear breakdown on the major pillars of portfolio management, which includes stock picking, selling, waiting, dip buying, and managing winners and losers, otherwise known as the disposition effect. So I want to zoom in on this piece, the stock picking part. Now we see that this particular investor generated better returns than the market, but let's look a little bit deeper and understand what's actually driving that. So if we look at the asset back test, which is a way of saying how do the assets perform that you own relative to the market, we find that even though she beat the market over the long period of time, most years, 5 of those years she was behind, and actually right at the end there is where you see the big gain or a gain relative to the S&P. So to understand how that happened, let's take a look at what's called alpha decay. This manager was able to generate these returns, but what is not obvious is whether the assets outperform the market over long periods of time or not. So what we actually find is that the peak alpha on this portfolio was about 6 months. After a year, it's gone. After 2 years, it's totally gone. So what's critical to understand is that if you're actively managing, you can't assume that hold it and set it and forget it is going to work forever. So that was a clear insight here, showing that active management has a positive impact, but there's a much bigger alpha to be had from selling these winners a bit faster. My name is Dr. Amos Nadler. I'm the founder of Prof of Wall Street, and what I do is I analyze portfolios from a behavioral standpoint, and starting with this snapshot, which gives you a big picture view of what's driving your returns. I then go and produce a clear report as a jumping off point for consulting and for coaching. And if you are a serious investor and believe that you could earn high returns or want to find out if you could earn high returns, you know to reach out to profofwallstreet.com or look up Amos Nadler. I'll talk to you later.